And then her walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
That was one way to put it. I felt blasted into a million pieces last night.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
The 10,000 times I played this moment out in my head, I could never figure out what to say to her. What on earth do I say to her now?
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... Right when everything is falling into chaos, she walks in. Like she heard her cue. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Make Chloe feel at home. I like that.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she
my
wakes
quest.
up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Cute.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
I would like to formally request a meeting with you this afternoon to discuss an important matter. Your attendance is mandatory. Can I request to be What? Can a request be mandatory? If you don't accept my request, I'm mandated to be pissed off about it. It's pretty simple. Want to give me a clue what it's about? Not in the slightest. I'll be in the president's office. See you there. Okay. Are you ready to talk yet? It's important. I think so. I have some pressing matters to explore first, of the administration variety. What do you mean? Something with your mom? You'll see soon enough, darling. Don't go stressing your pretty little head. Please stop. I can handle more bad southern accent. Bad? I worked on that accent for years. It's extremely authentic. If you say so. Diamond? Why? Oh, I'm texting her. I was about to say, why is she texting me? Hey, how's life on the road? Everything okay? I would love to hear from you. Call me sometime. Hi, I'm at Abraxas' house. You used to live here, right? There's some pretty sketchy stuff going on. I'm worried about Abraxas and the school. Not to mention you. Please call me soon. Caledon alert. Reminder, the Fremont Street section of Lakeport is currently closed to all university personnel. Any student found trespassing will be subject to disciplinary action. Oh, we wrote 2 more pages. Holy shit, it's 4:02 a.m. I haven't slept. I'm writing this to help me stay awake. She's here. She's sleeping on my bed, likely drooling on my pillow right now. Chloe, love of my life, thorn in my heart. God, I hope she doesn't read this. The last time I saw her, I was sitting on the motel bed, sobbing into threadbare tissues. She was promising me that it would all be okay someday. This can't have been what she meant. Chloe Elizabeth Price is here. Maybe if I keep writing it down, it won't sound so insane. I guess I always thought that we'd meet again someday, but I figured it would be years from now, and that would be more of a mutual pain. She looked exhausted. She mentioned Indianapolis. How far did she drive in order to make her big entrance and whisk me away from Abrax? I fell asleep. I'm going to put this journal away, but I can't sleep. Not yet. Not until the world starts making sense again. What a good girlfriend Max would be, like, immediately thinking, okay, I have to make coffee, I have to make breakfast, I have to make sure that she's fine.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He
Okay.
thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying.
Celebration of life for Caledon students and faculty. Join us as we mourn the loss of Safia. I will never pronounce that weird middle name again. I can't do that. Lewin or something? Fayad. Friday, December 15th, 4 p.m. in the administration library. In lieu of flowers, donations will be raised for the Granite Hearts Mental Health Clinic. At the event, we will accept the following items: themed drinks and snacks, gingerbread contest, board games at 7 p.m., Krampus roast at 8. Sounds like fun, then head to the Snapping Turtle for Krampus on campus. It's time to get naughty or nice, we won't judge. Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
Oh, I like that these have a glossy effect. That's cute. Not cute, cool. Oh my god. The word for stuff that I like is always cute. Doesn't matter what it is.
Chloe almost fell asleep climbing the stairs. She must have driven for a while to get here. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Then let's cozy it up. Can I put on music or something? Like, I remember that... Oh, it's the fire. I was about to say, why is someone knocking on my window? I remember that in the first game we put on music and danced and stuff.
I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Call with Hazel at 11. Intro class. Night sky practicum observatory. Wednesday decide on prints and outfits. Thursday pack. Friday hot chocolate with Moses. Intro class. Introduction to portraiture. Quad. Head to New York. Yeah, we don't do that anymore.
I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Happy birthday, Max. Hope your gallery weekend is a huge success. Don't forget to take some time to celebrate. And think about our Christmas offer. We'd love to have you in Oregon, but are happy to come to you if that's easier. Neither of us has seen a white Christmas in decades. We're so proud of you, honey. You've built a beautiful life for yourself. Love, Mom and Dad. Cute. So we're still in contact. Did we ever see Max's parents? I can't remember. I only know we saw Chloe's. That's it.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Okay, so we're driving the car now. Okay.
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Max, I got prints of all your favorites and a couple of mine as well. Have a look and bring 3 to 4 with you this weekend. I see you at the hotel at 9 a.m. with a schedule for the day. Don't stress about it. Just take it one terrifying encounter at a time. See you soon, Hazel. Okay, then let's move the car or not.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
Can I go out the back side or what? Oh no, wait. I need to find the car keys. Okay, makes sense.
She
Stop
rifled
looking.
through this before she went upstairs. Maybe she It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. Now she's the manager.
Order more shirts, SL to XL. Look up what's illegal in Utah. Look at contract language. Lateness loopholes. Okay.
There you are.
She put the Puerto Lobos on it. Can I look around even more?
Now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. Chloe left a tour to drive out here? What the hell for?
Nothing more? That's it? Okay. Can we creepily stare at her while she's sleeping? Asking for a friend. Oh, we can, actually. Take off her shoes, please. Oh, it's one of those moments. I can't stand up, okay. Oh, I can. That's good. Like, I'm all in for good music, but... I like the achievement I got. Watching your guest sleep or something. Translated. Yes, now I can snoop around as Chloe.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Oh, it's kind of dusty in there.
What the?
Safi.
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Safi? Coffee. She's awake.
It's my new quest, snoop
What's
around
the
as
connection
Chloe.
with this Safi person and Max? Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me.
Kind of creepy, but okay.
This is from that film festival in Boise.
Oh,
2
Boise.
days of movies that made me
It's
want to claw
pronounced.
my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling.
Didn't know. I thought the E was not pronounced.
Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Course title: Introduction to Photography. Instructor Maxine Caulfield. Purpose of the course: students will learn the introductory principles of photography and the basics of how to operate a camera, both digital and analog. Will also work together to discover each student's personal artistic style. Objectives of the course. Course. How is this different from purpose of the course? I tried to skip it, but apparently it's a required line. Thanks a lot, Caledon Teacher Portal. Course schedule. Please read this schedule carefully. We won't often be meeting in the classroom, and we won't always be meeting at 2 p.m. Let me know if you can't attend a particular session, and we'll figure something out. August 27, classroom VA 109, 2 p.m. Introduction, overview of syllabus, tips on choosing a camera. August 30, camera shooting, troubleshooting, introduction to lenses. North Quad, golden hour, practicum, Quarry Creek, trailhead, 2 p.m. Wear closed toe shoes. Introduction to landscape photography.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Ah, the early days. When we thought the adventure would go on forever.
Cute. Max and Chloe's seminar. AZ. Oh no, I didn't want to trigger.
Max knows the woman
See.
from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Well, that's normal. Everyone in this
Her life is
high
so full
high
now.
school, college, has the name Sophie.
If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog.
Second Chloe. Okay.
Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Her life is so full now. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Maybe.
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Chloe, why are you here?
Yeah. Got some explaining to do. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay. In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Sophie?
Sophie was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
But did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
It's not the most fortunate picture for Chloe, I fear.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
I don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
I heard someone's voice, begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated. I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. For the life of me, I couldn't tell you why. Why did we actually break up?
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer!
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max? 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 Max!
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
That's all right. But I will warn you, not only was she in a bar fight last night, she was also clearly lying about her intentions here. I will be tracking her as a security risk while on campus.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
It's amazing. My students are so curious and so smart. I haven't had the best experiences with education, but
you can make sure that they do. That's cool. And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon, but something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Yeah, well, Win wanted to talk to us. And there he sits. Hey, let me know if you need me to come meet up with you. The admin building isn't too far. Max, you literally just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though, to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay. I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. FML. That's exactly what I think about my university as well. It's just always going upstairs. Upwards, upwards. Did we read that? Oh yeah, okay, no. Hey, heads up, there's an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you going to give me more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure. I'm ready to receive your mystery guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Abraxas house last night? Yes, but how... I connected some dots between the police scanner and the security text blast, and knowing you, didn't we agree to not make major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the I can't read. I was looking around the outside and I saw something strange. Next thing I know, I was in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down on our heads. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March, but what's the connection? I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database for any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. Okay. Before we go to Vin, let's see if there's stuff going on here. Hey, Loretta. Wanna talk about yesterday? Oh no, forgot about it.
Okay? Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Who was Owen? Was that the president right now? I'm worried about Abraxas.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure, and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
That was a very short interview though.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Okay, is there nothing I can photograph? Like... Oh, I can read stuff
I always
for her.
thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
What the fuck? Rooster-reptile hybrids. In the mythological bestiary, a surprising number of creatures come from a very unlikely pairing, that of a rooster and a reptile. The list below is not even an exhaustive one. See Chapter 9, Local Legends, for information on the Snallygaster. Basilisk, head and body of a rooster, tail of a snail. Created from a snake or toad egg hatched in a chicken. Or by a chicken. Its gaze is instantly fatal and its breath can choke victims. Weakness, weasels. Abraxas, head of a rooster, body of a man? Okay. Serpents for legs. What the fuck is that even? Differing accounts, either an Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning, maybe shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Oh, somebody of the Abraxas people probably has something to do with some kind of superpower, I don't know what, but yeah. Cockatrice, head of a rooster, body and wings of a dragon. Created from a chicken egg, hatched by a toad or a snake. Also possesses a deadly gaze with the addition of deafening roar. Weakness, a rooster's crow. I think it's so weird that people just put animals together to form like mythological creatures. Ritual and relics in modern life.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Playing with fire. Fire is nature's most beautiful and dangerous element. While we often think only of its destructive potential, it can also represent new beginnings, as fire can cleanse and reshape as well as destroy. It reminds the modern witch that she contains enormous power, which can turn dangerous, even devastating, if used without control. If you want to incorporate fire into your practice, a few pillar candles, red if you wish, will bring power and focus your next ritual. Or consider building a bonfire where the beauty of the flame is on full display. Bonfire rituals are especially potent when combined with spells of banishment or forgetting. Plagued with thoughts of an ex, what better way to move forward than by taking an old love letter or photo and consigning it into the flames? Okay, that had not... Oh, wait. Actually, it does have to do with Abraxas, I guess.
Did
Because
someone
of the fire.
vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments?
Member of Caledon University's first co-ed class, Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Caller, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day. Was it different? I don't remember, to be honest. TBH. History of the occult.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
The Moon, the Stars, the Occult, the life and legacy of Jack Parsons. Few people achieved the level of fame and notoriety that Jack Parsons did, and he managed to achieve it twice over, as both a brilliant rocket scientist and an influential occultist. Born October 2nd, 1914, Parsons was a daring, some might say reckless, engineer who died on June 17th, 1952, at the tragic age of 37, after an explosion in his home laboratory. Between his work with Aleister Crowley and L. Ron Hubbard, before Hubbard swindled him, and his contributions to the American counterculture movement, Parsons left an incredible mark. Some even credit him with our culture's growing interest in neo-paganism. Parsons is rightly seen as a pioneer in the aerospace industry, but his legacy is incomplete without an account of his contributions to modern occult practices. In all aspects of his life, he worked tirelessly to pierce the veil between the known and the great unknown. Okay, then let's tell her about our findings, I guess. Bonfire.
Can you try bonfire? A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
It's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Okay, are we done? Bonfire at Secret Society House raises questions. A large bonfire at the Abraxas house got out of control and spread to the lawn on Saturday. The Lakeport Fire Department was called to 3180 Freeman Street after several neighbors noticed the smell of smoke. When the fire department arrived, the flames were mostly extinguished. Oh my god, what's What's happening? My brain isn't braining anymore. The society issued a statement this morning apologizing for the fire and assuring the community that no underage drinking took place. Oh yeah, that's the most important thing, that no underage drinking was taking place, okay? Nothing about the fire. This brush with the police comes after the society has been implicated in several high-profile pranks and hosted last year's memorable Krampus party. Well, memorable for those of us who weren't taken to the ER for alcohol poisoning. Some students defend the society's antics, while others fear that Abraxas has strayed too far from its occult roots.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
Abraxas...
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
Abraxas promises stability amid turmoil. The Abraxas Society is reading from the sudden departure of the president, Diamond Washington, after only one semester in power. Abraxans were surprised to discover that the president's quarters were vacant on Monday morning, 2 weeks before the end of the semester. Washington left behind a note saying that she was leaving school and resigning from presidency, but did not offer any explanations. Abraxas is currently scheduling an emergency election for the presidency, and some members are wondering if the group is in trouble. However, Vin Lang, the previous president, thinks the society has a bright future. Listen, being the president is hard, but it's not go off the grid hard, Lang said. When I got to Culloden, I was a gawky theater kid with a crush on Jack Parsons. Abraxas was a beautiful refugee from the stress of the college, and its members have gone on to do great things in many industries. Lang himself may be proof of Abraxas' magic touch. He recently celebrated a promotion to Director of Administration at Caledon and was just named the first ever recipient of the school's Regents? I don't know, Chair Grant, which will allow him to pursue an MBA.
look for Gretchen Kostov.
Founder of
Gretchen?
the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
Women's Equality League report changes. The Caledon Women's Equality League is changing their name next year. The group is inviting members to submit ideas for a few names, which will be voted on in the upcoming semester. The league has already seen many changes in the last decade. Founder Gretchen Kostov had to fight an uphill battle, first when establishing the group, and later when finding them housing off campus. At the time, according to Lakeport law, any house with 2 or more unrelated women living together was legally a brothel. What the fuck? Okay. Since setting up residency at 3180 Fremont Street, the group has hosted numerous anti-war protests and seasonal occult rituals. While members are tight-lipped about their ceremonies, several members have stated that the group is neither a cult nor a coven. The league started allowing male members last year, perhaps prompting this name change. Oh my god, I always want to pick it out with
what do we know?
spacebar.
Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Where am I going though? I mean, I don't know if when I talk to Vin, if I can go back to her. We already saw that. What is this? Witch's calendar. Okay.
Maybon, that's it. But what is it?
The pagan calendar is marked by 8 Sabbats, seasonal holidays to celebrate important astronomical events and honor the changing season. What was the date? I forgot. Ah, Mabon. September 20 to 24th. Okay, I'm going back. Hello.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Dark magic at Caledon, special investigation. Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. What the fuck? Okay. This reporter won't name the group, but who have threatened previous investigators with libel lawsuits. But I can exclusively report that last Saturday a Mayborn party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. At midnight, an unknown ritual took place in the basement. This photograph was obtained from an anonymous source who was eager to convince me that Mabon isn't satanic, it just celebrates the circle of death and rebirth, and that the rumors of human sacrifice are greatly exaggerated. The source ended the conversation after I asked whether their famed Hall of Secrets contains, as many have speculated, a portal to hell. What the fuck is that interviewer?
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll postpart one of my podcasts tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
I would just leave it like that. I mean, it's good that we have a second source, I guess, to find out what's going on.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Okay, there's not much to look at. The fuck is that?
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help, the board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader, and he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you gonna take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Can't we just go in and, I don't know. Yeah, probably not. Would he have talked more if we had a relationship with him? Probably.